Hi everyone, it's Nick Altmeyer with linkinglewiscounty.com, filling in for Rebecca today on today's episode of Hear All About It. Today we have Matuszczak and Sue Sauer, who are here representing the Friends of Lewis County Hospice. So today we're here to talk about the Epicurean Delight, which is a major fundraiser that you guys hold every year. And I don't think you were able to have it the last couple of years, but that's coming up on May 1st. So you guys have some details about that?
Yes, it's May 1st at the Lowville Elks Club. It's from 3 in the afternoon until 6. There'll be a buffet dinner, sit-down dinner, and live music with the Atkinson family, raffles, 50-50s, yeah. And it is different. Before, we've always had different vendors and restaurants come in and you sampled their foods.
Right.
And this year it's a dinner.
So anyone that's familiar with the event or has attended in past years, you kind of go from station to station, and various vendors from restaurants from around the county would have samples of different food items. This year, and I think it's still related to the COVID pandemic.
It's because of the pandemic. We felt that restaurants and other businesses suffered so much stress from COVID, and we didn't really feel comfortable asking them to provide food for this event. So this year we worked in cooperation with the Elks Club to put a buffet dinner on. We hope to go back to the real Epicurean in years to come, but
and that's the thing, in years past, the restaurants actually, that's a donation on their behalf to your guys' organization.
Right.
For this event, they would donate the food and the time to be there. And I think we talked off camera that you guys just didn't feel comfortable this year asking them to do that after the year that they've had. So.
Right.
Okay, so this year we're going to have a sit-down dinner. I think you said it's going to be turkey and ham? Turkey or ham?
Turkey or ham, turkey and ham buffet. Mashed potatoes, gravy, California blend vegetables. We'll have tossed salad, coffee, cupcakes for dessert.
Yes. And then, like events in the past, you guys will do raffle. You have 50-50 raffles, items for
We've got
raffle.
Some very nice raffle items. We have a couple of Adirondack chairs that were donated by who makes the furniture there? I'm not sure. But we've had a couple of Adirondack chairs. We've got a couple of barn quilts, and some couple of days of golf at Branningham, day passes, and so those will be drawn separately, and then some other assorted gifts, dinner certificates and things. I'm not sure just what, but we've got some nice raffles.
And no live auction this year.
No live auction this year.
No live auction.
Okay.
Right. It's all raffles and 50-50.
And anyone that's familiar with the event or has been there in the past, I mean, it's a good social event to get out, see other people in the community, support a great cause. So, what are some of the things that Friends of Lewis County Hospice uses the funding they raise from this event for?
All of the money we raised in our fundraisers stays local, stays in the county. For the past 3 years, we have given at least $125,000 to Lewis County Health System to support their hospice program. That helps with salaries, with other expenditures that aren't covered by hospice. This year we have budgeted $150,000, so we really need this fundraiser to meet our budgeted amount. But we hope to give them $150,000 this year.
So each of the last 3 years, you've given them $125,000 each year, not in total for the 3 years. Each year you give them that amount. And that really supports the hospice program here in Lewis County.
Absolutely, it all goes toward the hospice program.
Okay. And can you tell people that might not be as familiar with the hospice program, kind of some of the things that they do for the community?
Well, if your loved one is needs to be on hospice, they come in and they, admit them to service. They provide meds and health care, home care, some of those services. It's just such a wonderful program.
Right.
And the need is there. The need is very great for hospice. And, so they support the family from the time of the diagnosis to the end.
Right.
And if they're doing well enough and they can come off hospice, they can do that as well.
Right. And some of the, expenditures involved with the hospice program, equipment, beds that people might need during their time on hospice, like you said, medication,
Right.
the salaries of the nurses that go out and see these people every
I think
day.
a great deal of it goes towards salary because they don't meet their
Vehicles.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and it helps families too with different things. If they need groceries or they
Right.
need some extra help in the home, hospice is there to provide that. The monies provide that.
Right.
Some of our money goes toward the comfort care room at the hospital. That's not specifically hospice, but it's a comfort care room. We pay families, if families are staying there with a loved one, we pay for their meals. While they're there, we furnish the room and decorate the room so
Right.
that it's a homey environment for the person who is using
Right.
the room. So it's just a wonderful program, hospice.
Definitely.
And we do all we can as friends of Lewis County Hospice to help support
Right.
the hospice program
Which has been a
financially.
little challenging over the last few years with the pandemic. You haven't been able to hold the
No.
events that you normally hold to raise the
Right.
funds. So I think everyone's looking forward to getting these events back up and running and supporting these causes. So anyone that's interested in tickets for the Epicurean Delight, they do have to be purchased ahead of time this year. So that's one change this year is you can't buy them at the door like you normally can.
Right, and
Okay.
that's because it's a sit-down dinner, and we have to let the Elks Club know 2 weeks ahead of time.
How many people are going to be
how many
attending?
people we need, how many people will be there to eat.
Right.
So the deadline is April 15th to buy tickets.
Okay. And tickets are $40 a piece.
$40 a piece.
Okay,
right.
and that includes your sit-down dinner and your your
Live
night of
music.
entertainment for the evening.
Right.
Okay, and the event takes place on a Sunday?
It's Sunday, May
Afternoon,
1st.
yep.
Yeah, from 3 to 6
Okay,
in the afternoon.
all right. And how would people go about purchasing tickets for this event?
You can approach anyone that's on Friends of Hospice board, but also you can call Mary Ingersoll, who is one of our members, at 783-3803, and Mary will explain to you how to purchase tickets, and she will then send them to you in the mail.
Okay.
So that you have it ahead of time.
Okay, perfect. And we can pop that phone number up on the screen. So once again, that's area code 315, and what was the number?
Right,
783?
783-3803.
Okay, so that would be how you purchase the tickets, and pre-sale are necessary this year in order
Right,
for you to get
right.
your head count into the Elks Lodge ahead of time.
Pre-order at least.
Okay,
Mary will bring tickets to the event if it's too late to mail them, so
I
that you
see.
will get them in time.
Right.
If your note comes or your call comes in late,
Right.
you can still get the tickets. She'll have them at the door for
Right.
you, but we can't sell tickets at the door because we need the head count.
exactly. Okay. Any other changes this year compared to previous events, or?
I don't know that there's other changes, but we've been really slow at selling tickets. So
Okay.
we hope the community will come out
Really comes out and supports
and
us.
supports us. The
Is-
tickets are going slow.
Is there like an amount? Is there a maximum amount of like a capacity that you can have?
I
Or
think we can do 250.
you can do up to 250.
people.
Okay.
But we're a long ways from that, so.
All right. Well, there you go, everyone. A very good program, the Friends of Lewis County Hospice. They support a lot of hospice-related things in the area here. So buy your tickets and give the ladies a call, and we hope to see everyone at the Epicurean Delight. Did you guys have anything else you wanted to add?
Hope to see everyone there.
All right. Well,
Thank
thanks
you
for
for having
coming in.
us.
We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Nick.